Okay, now I'm back. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. Cancer, I can't believe that it's so funny. This exact same thing happened on my reading with Scorpio, and this is like the same setup as Scorpio. This is really kind of crazy. Like Cancer, I suggest you to watch Scorpio reading. Whether you're talking to somebody that's a Scorpio or not, watch the Scorpio reading because these two readings are really connected when it comes to placement and everything. And then, of course, I'm not doing this over. I always try to shuffle while the camera is on, but when it cut out and stuff like that, it's like, no, I'm just gonna pick up where I left off. And so whenever you get a chance, just please make sure you check that reading out too. Remember, this is a general reading, so if it don't fit, don't make it, don't force it to fit. If it doesn't apply, just please make sure you watch something else in your chart. Just please keep that in mind. Also, if you want to see the extended version, it will be on Instagram. It is a cost to it. It's $9.99. That's too many cards. $9.99, and you can see the extended version for every sign. All right, let's go and get this show on the road. All right, so it's just interesting because normally I don't clarify every single category, but I was just clarifying because I'm like, why is this so damn close to Scorpio reading? And it's very interesting because it's kind of like the same setup. So Cancer is saying that, look, something is getting ready to come in. You're getting ready to get an offer, and I really do feel that it's a love offer. And that's going to end up starting a new beginning for you with the Ace of Wands. But it's saying that that new beginning is going to come with the Two of Pentacles, which is obstacles and difficulties. And so it's saying like, yeah, congratulations, you're getting a new beginning, but like this is going to come with some stuff. And the clarifiers is the Four of Swords, which it talks about abandonment, retreat. It talks about rest. And it's saying that you need to retreat, abandon because of the Page of Swords. And so when you look at Scorpio reading for the month, Scorpio has a reading where their overall energy, I believe it was the Page of Swords, and it was the Page of Wands. And in the reading, I was telling Scorpio, like, you're talking to two people. You need to choose which one of these people you're going to be with because these two people are going to end up finding out about each other. So Cancer, I will not be surprised if I find out that you are one of those people, that's actually talking to a Scorpio, and the Scorpio is talking to you and somebody else. And clearly they're not picking you because they're going to end up picking the Page of Wands. So whether it's you're messing around with somebody that's engaged, married, or talking to somebody else, they're probably talking to a wind sign. They're probably talking to a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And so they're going to ultimately choose to go with that person and to leave you alone because it's saying that this person is already saying in the clarifiers for you that this person is going to end up retreating, and they're going to end up retreating to the Page of Swords. So it's like, you really need to kind of have your guards up for these people that come in because it's a possibility, Cancer, that, this love that's getting ready to come in is not going to stay. They're going to come in, get what it is that they need, whether it's sex or whatever it could be, and then they're going to bounce. Your crossing energy is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about somebody that's reliable, and that could be one of the reasons it's like you rushed into this person's life showing that you're reliable. And I believe even the Knight of Pentacles was one of the clarifiers for the Scorpio read, and it was saying the same thing, that somebody is very reliable. And so, man, it seemed like Cancer, you are really the person that Scorpio reading was talking about. But we'll stay focused on this reading now. But it's funny because they actually had the devil in the crowning energy as well. but theirs was in reverse, telling them that they need to stop doing this trickery. And so yours is in the upright. So it's very funny. It's crazy. So your crowning energy is just saying you're being reliable to this person, and even the clarifiers that came out, you have the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands, it talks about departing and leaving, and then you have it paired with the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about power, authority, realization, and it also talks about the a loving relationship between like father and child. And to me, one of the things I look at it as, it can also represent a relationship, like something that would be like considered power, authority, and so another way of looking at this as well is that not only is it showing that you're reliable, but it looked like you might be having something else coming in besides this person that is trying to play you. And so, that could be another option too for the Two of Pentacles, that you're probably going to end up having an option coming in this month. And one of the people that's coming in is going to be talking to you and somebody else. But the other person is probably going to end up being more reliable and more patient for you. And I think that, the crossing energy is the one that you need to be more focused on. It's paired with the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, it talks about someone that is, it indicates a male that is under 40. It talks about someone that's confident, sexy, seductive. This person is, very attractive, full of a lot of energy, always in a rush with a lot of nervous energy. And then with it paired with the Emperor, this could be somebody of power. This could be somebody like with a higher position when it comes to work, or somebody that has like some really powerful influence. So Cancer, it seemed like, this month you might be presented with two people, with two knights that are coming in. One is a whole lot more reliable than the other, because honestly, this one is already telling you that, it's going to end up being, a lot of difficulties with the first, because this person is going to eventually end up retreating and going with the Page of Swords. Your crowning energy, which is what you need to do immediately, you have the Devil card, which the Devil card is the encompassing of all negative energy. It talks about sex addictions. It talks about the whole 9 yards. And it's paired with the 10 of Cups, which is talking about entering a time of peace and contentment. And so your crowning energy right now is like, I think that right now you're actually entertaining somebody that, is devilish energy. This person is tricking you, manipulating you. And it's like you need to kind of see through the BS. You have as the 10 of Pentacles, you have security, and this is serving as your challenge. And you have it paired with the King of Cups, which talks about someone that's very understanding. And so it's a possibility that you're messing around with somebody because you have the devilish energy. You could be messing around with somebody that is married, engaged with somebody else. And the reason why you're staying is because you're falling into their BS, that they're giving you this line of, oh, this person is not doing this, and they're painting this person out to be a bad guy. But it's like, it's literally only with the intentions to, get whatever they're getting from you. It's like getting that amazing sex and stuff like that. And then once that sex and everything die out, once they had it enough and they like, oh, okay, I'm good. That's when they're going to eventually say, okay, you know what? I think me and my partner is going to work things out. And now it's time for me to retreat and end this. And it's time for me to go back to my Page of Swords. It's like, it's time for me to end this. And so it's like, just be careful, Cancer. This is like, it might end up being a crazy month for you, because like I said, you got two different things that's coming in. One is a whole lot more reliable than the other, but with the Devil energy being present on your crowning energy, it seemed like you're going to be more attracted to this manipulating energy than you are the person that's going to be reliable. With the person that's reliable, you just like, oh well, might like them, might not, but you're definitely liking this negative energy. You like, that's the jam. You're like, man, you might be with somebody, but this shit is getting my rocks off. That's exactly how you feel in this. And it's all because you keep trying to be this understanding person where you're allowing this person to vent and talk about, their partner and stuff like that. But it's like, at the end of the day, this is a little devilish. So I'm just go ahead and shuffling the cards that's going to be on the extended. If you want to go ahead and get the breakdown of the weeks for February, you can go ahead and go to my Instagram. It's going to end up being $9.99 so that you can see all of the extended. You'll be able to see the extended for the Scorpio read as well as the extended for the Cancer read. But I would not be surprised. Cancer, if this is what it is, because if you're going to end up entertaining a Scorpio, because this reading is just is very, very similar. And I remember when I was doing the Scorpio read, I was like, man, out of all these reads, like, this is the most juiciest. And it seemed like yours is just as juicy, and it seemed more than anything that is connected. All right, so I'm going to see you on the other side so that I can go ahead and break down the weeks.